Okay, I'm going to cut this down some. This cabinet and plus the wheels, it's too high. So I've went in with vice grips. Before I do that, before I cut this section out, I'm going to tie these two together because I don't want it falling in all crazy and everything. Okay, I put this back together with these blocks here. So it lowered it 7 inches. I also put this here on the bottom, this rod, and then there's sheet metal here, and that's going to, then I drilled a hole in the cement, and that's going to keep this stable. Okay, this door isn't flat, so I'm going to have to put a cleat on here to try to straighten it out, and I'm going to have to make sure that those cleats are straight. Talk about this door here. What I did was I took all this apart except for this section here. I was not able to get this one and this one right here. I was not able to get those two apart. But I took it all apart, and then I planed all of these boards because one of them had a severe cup in it, and a cup is exactly what it implies, and it was cupped this way. The cup was going this way, so it made the door very curved, and I didn't want that. So now I've got to take these hinges and put these on, and also I've got, you can't see it right now, but there's cleats right here and one down there at that end. You can barely see it sticking out over there, right there. And I had to put those on to try to straighten this door out. It has a removable pin, and you have to make sure that the removable pin is at the top so that it doesn't fall out. Now I couldn't film this because I was too busy trying to get this thing in there, but I had to put this piece of 1/4 inch down at the bottom underneath the door edge. Hanging a door is not easy by this method, so there's not even a 1/4 inch in there right now, and I've got all the screws in except for one. All right, now when you close this door, it doesn't quite close, so I've got to cut off some right down at the bottom. Yeah, right down there. It's there's not a big enough gap right there, so I've got to cut off some of it. Still got to do a little bit of trimming. All right, I did have to notch this down here. Also, I drilled like a 5/16 inch hole up here on the top here for this bolt right here so that it latches. It latches a little bit tighter this way because this door has changed since I made it so that it wasn't curved. It was cupping really bad, but these cleats on here, one up there and one down here make a big difference.
That yourself.
Now it's frost free.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a drain. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. What do we got over here? Got this. This is my bead breaker right here. And I need to put some tape on here. I'm going to use duct tape. It's nice and thick and it works really good. I made this stud about 2 inches too long, but if I need to, I can always, if I have a different size tire, I can always change it.